Hi, hello, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Friday, February 20th, and I'm thinking this is going to be like a one-night vlog. That's my plan. So I wanted to start a vlog, but honestly, I'm going to a funeral tomorrow, and I was like, that's not a thing we need to vlog, and it's gonna be a lot. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do tonight, and that should be fine because my last couple of vlogs have been super long anyway. I literally texted my video editor. I was like, I am so sorry that the vlogs have been super long. He was like, it's fine. But yeah, the last one was like an hour, and I was like, oh, okay, that's long. So I'm going to be fixing that, but I thought, you know, one night maybe it'll be shorter. We'll see. It really depends on just how much I talk. So we'll see how chatty I'm feeling today. Really not super chatty because you can probably hear my voice. I am congested. On Sunday, I looked at my car and I was like, I see a lot of pollen. And then on Monday, I could feel the pollen. It finally got like a little bit warmer this week. I've been able to not wear tights every single day, which has been lovely. But with that comes the yellow everywhere. Savannah is beautiful in the spring. We get lots of pretty flowers. We have all the trees. It's really pretty and the weather's usually nice, but the pollen is crazy. So, you know, there's ups and downs to everywhere you live, and that's where we are. But I am excited it's a little bit warmer because it's gonna be March very soon. It's like one more week of February and then we'll be in March. So it'll be springtime and I'm so excited. There's a lot going on too. I was looking at the schedule and I was like, it's gonna be crazy. Anyway, so tonight's plan is I need to go do a workout. I need to clean. Friday tends to be my cleaning days because I just find it easier to just do all or most of it on one day. I did on like, I'm trying to do 2 days. So I'm trying to do like either Tuesday or Wednesday and then Friday and kind of split it half and half. Because I am trying to keep my house a little bit cleaner. I'm not the best housekeeper because I have 8,000 other things to do. But I am working on it. And so we'll see how that goes. But I need to do some cleaning tonight. And then I need to upload some videos to the YouTube. One for you, one for the music people. I got all my emails done. I'm super excited. Can I tell you? I am super excited because I have been like behind on emails. And by that, I mean, I've been like writing them the week of. So like Monday or Tuesday or sometimes Monday and then also Wednesday. I've been writing like the emails that are going out like today, like right now. And today I finally this morning, this week, I got this week's emails out the other day. And then this morning, I scheduled all the emails for next week. So now I'm a week ahead, which is what I try to do. So that way next week I can do the ones for the next week. And that's what I try to do. And then I can actually plan things out. So I actually have like a plan for what I'm promoting and March and like what goes when and all that kind of stuff. So that's the goal. It doesn't always happen. And then what shall we do? Well, we got to eat. And then I will be working in my craft room on the picture book I'm writing. I need to do some sketches and I need to do some paintings and all that good stuff. So we got a lot to cover. But first, we need to do something we should have done a really long time ago. So, hi friend, are you gonna attack me if I sit on the floor? Yes I am. Okay. So this week I got a really fun package, which I probably have already shared by the time you see this, and I will show you in a second what that was. But it was a TPT milestone gift. So if you're not familiar, there's a couple of different spots. These triangles should not be at my house. Why, Becca? Take those to school. See, I'm a terrible housekeeper. Those are important papers that should not just be sitting around. Anyway, so TPT has some milestones that when you hit like certain numbers of like how much money you've earned, you hit a milestone. And here's what happened. It used to be that there was only one gift or one milestone that had a gift. All the other ones you could like submit to the TPT blog or something. You like submit a resource and they would like feature you and be like, look who, you know, hit this number. Do I remember what those numbers are? No. I think it was 25,000 and 100,000. Is that what it was? And then 500,000, which is the one that I just hit a few months ago, and I got my gift this week. So I will show you that one in a second. But TPT went back and they changed the milestones. And so with that, they also added some extra gifts. And so if you had already hit that milestone, they like sent it to you because you had already hit it. Let me look this up. You're probably like, Becca, what are you talking about? All right, so this is like the new milestones here. This is on the TBT blog. I literally just Googled seller milestones, and they just changed them like last year or the year before. The 500K was the only one that previously had a gift, but now there's some more gifts, so they've been sending them retroactively if you already hit it. I got one like last summer, and I got it. I opened the top, I saw what it was, and then I was like, oh, we gotta open that together, obviously. And then I was like waiting for a vlog, and then I never opened it. And I found it the other day and was like, oh, we should do that. And then I got the other milestone gift, and I was like, oh, we should definitely do that. So here is my gift that has been sitting here actually in this Christmas tree tote for 6 months. And let's see. So this one says, congrats on surpassing your silver seller milestone, which is the 100K, which previously did not have a gift, and now it does have a gift. This is enclosed, you'll find 2 special gifts from us to you. This is a new TBT milestone, so we're sending you this gift retroactively. Your passion for creating innovative resources and your dedication to supporting educators shines through every product you create. Thank you for inspiring educators. Oh, it gave me spoilers about what it is. How rude. Okay. So, what do we have, y'all? Ooh, I should have opened this a long time ago. We have a Yeti tumbler that's engraved, and it's my favorite color. That is very exciting, and I love a Yeti. I know that everyone's about the Stanleys these days. I love a Yeti, so I still, actually, the other day I was at church, and I had my Yeti cup. One of the ladies there was like, Becca, don't you know everyone uses Stanleys? I was like, I don't care. But anyway, so we got that. And then we have a tote bag. We love a tote bag. Okay. Oh, and this one has a zipper. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. I was like, what kind of tote bag do we have? Okay, we have a zip off. And then we have a pocket inside. Okay, so it's not just like a, the like really, really cheap ones. So yay, that's exciting. Should I use this to transport things to school to make all the district people really mad because they don't let us get on TBT on school Wi-Fi? Maybe. And use this cup at school? Maybe. Ooh, this would be a good coffee cup. Keep it nice and hot. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. I really should open that a long time ago, but it's fun to have surprises. So let me show you the one that I just got, and then we'll get down to work, which is what we need to do. I think I might be able to finish. I'm like right at the end of both books I'm reading right now, so I might be able to finish one or both of them on the spin bike today is the plan. Okay. This is the one that came this week, which is like the big one, and this used to be the only gift you got. And the first time I ever heard about it was like on a podcast and someone mentioned it, and then I like couldn't find anything about it, and for the longest time I was like, is this real or does someone make this up? Like, I don't even know. I can verify now it is real. So this is an engraved paperweight is what the box says. Apple, and then they engrave it. So it says TBT, Becca's Music Room, 5-star, star seller. And it's from, when I tell you, I opened like the box because I was like, what is this random package for me? I opened the box and I saw that blue, and I was like, I slammed it shut. I like opened it, saw that blue, and I was like, ooh, because I was like, we gotta open that on camera. So I did open it on camera, which may or may not be up by the time this is up. I don't know, because I don't know what the plan is, but maybe I'll know this a little bit later. Anyway, okay, let's go work out, clean, put videos up, and then I can chill and I can go in my craft room and I can work on my picture book, which is literally the only thing that I want to do these days, which has been quite the problem because I don't want to work on anything else. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to things, to places. Like, it's like, it feels like everything is just like standing in the way of me finishing this picture book. And I don't love that. So, I don't know. I'm just so excited about it. So, I'm gonna go get on that. Thanks for being here. Let's go have a fun night together. See, I'm already at 11 minutes. It's just me yapping. This is why they've been so long. I promise I do talk to other people. I mean, I only like 3 friends, but still, I do talk to other people. I talk to kids all day long, and they say the craziest things. That's a story for another day. Okay, let's go. First thing on my random to-do list is hairspray on oil pastel painting so that it doesn't transfer all over the other side of the paper. I did this one last night. I like it. I'm ready for spring. I wish I had used a light blue, but I purposely used a different color because I feel like I always use the same light blue and I regret it. So that's where we are. Looks have declined because it's the next morning. Because I forever will fail at vlogging, but it's fine. Anyway, yesterday I did get everything that I wanted to done. I actually did pretty well. Including I got a vlog up and posted for y'all, and then I got a music, I always want to say music video, but that's not right. A video for the music channel up and live as well. Well, not live, but scheduled, so that's good. And I even remembered to put it on my podcast because I am trying to get back into I'm trying to get back to ripping the audio off my videos and putting it on the podcast because people had mentioned that they liked that. And so I did add the new music one up to the music podcast and found out the last podcast episode got like 90 downloads, which I thought was really good because I haven't, put anything up in like 2 years. So that was cool. Anyway, I did come up and I did work on some stuff. I have my tiny book going on in here. So I did this page yesterday. This one I think I'm going to skip, and I think I'm going to do, this is like a spread, so this is one page, and then this will be the other page, and I think I'm going to put the words there. But I can edit it a bit on the computer. So I have my little stack of papers because I have really rough sketches, and then I'm turning them into like less rough but still rough sketches, essentially. And then I have 3 koalas in various states of finish. So we've got this little guy who needs a lot more help, but I put a few layers on him yesterday. I love him. He's so distressed. Makes me so happy. That one is either done or pretty close to done. And then this one, I need to give him a little smile, but then I think this one's done. I think I'm going to take pictures and then I'm going to add some texture with my Neo color pastels because that's my plan, and that's what I did in I have little like reference sketches. So that's what I did in my reference sketches, but I'm like really paranoid that I'm going to do it and then I'm not going to like it. So I think I'm going to take a picture just in case I don't like them once I add that on there. And I'll give him a little smile and then we'll be pretty good. So yesterday ended up working out. It was a pretty good, very, words are hard this morning. It was a very productive evening, but it was a nice evening. I also spent a little bit of time just like hanging out on the couch, looking at Pinterest, chilling. And so it ended up being really good. So that's my story. I don't really have much else to tell you. This morning I got up and I was going through all my journals. and looking through all the stuff I want to get done in February. And I'm not going to be... February has been interesting in that there's some things that I wanted to do. So like I want to get... Okay, well, here's the story. I need to finish my first grade curriculum, which is almost done. I want to get it up this month, but I think I'm going to have to push it back till March. But I think I can get it up in like the next 2 weeks. So that'll be fine. Like really realistically, I think I can get it up in the next 2 weeks. And then once that's done, then I have some blog posts to schedule. And so that was on my February list, but it's not going to get done because I didn't finish the curriculum yet. So I have all these like, you know, do this and then this. And that's been something I've been trying to do to help me out because I tend to be a person who starts 8,000 projects at the same time. So I've been trying to finish projects, and so what I've been doing is having a running list of, okay, you know, I finish the curriculum and then I work on the blog post and then I do this and then I do that, and having that like list, like literal a physical list, has helped a lot because then I don't feel like I have to start the blog post now while I'm still trying to do the other things, which is what I would normally do, because normally that's how I am. I just try to, you know, do all the things, and then I have a hard time finishing things because I have too many things going. So that's kind of been my thing. The other thing that's been helping me a lot lately is having a specific thing to work on at different times. So even like at school, I literally on a sticky note at school wrote down, I was like, okay, if there are kids in your room and you have a few minutes, like if we're watching a video or something like that, if there's kids in your room and they're watching a video, doing a worksheet, these are the things that you should be working on. If there's not kids in your room and you're working, these are the things you should be working on, because, you know, I don't want to be like looking up new songs while they're like trying to do a worksheet and different things like that. And some things just take more concentration. So like having those kind of parameters has helped a lot. And I do that at home. Like, okay, if I'm working and I'm by myself, this is what I'll work on. Or if I'm working and husband's home and we're sitting on the couch, then this is what I'm working on. And having just all those parameters help me. And then kind of having like almost, I don't have like a list for those things, but you could have a list for those things. Like, okay, and then once this is done, then you can do this. But just trying to narrow down my scope of how many things I'm doing has helped a lot, because I tend to do all the things and then stress myself out. So we're working on that this year. I'm gonna work a little bit on these koalas, and then I gotta go get dressed. So I am gonna let you go, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully this video should be a little bit shorter than the last couple vlogs, which should be good. But yeah, I'll see you next one. Bye.